तो गलत एक्विटल हो गया वैसे देखा जाए तो ये सब फॉर्मेट ठीक है इसका ये एप्लीकेशन देना पड़ेगा
एप्लीकेशन
लीव टू अपील एक लगाना पड़ेगा ना
हाँ विल फाइल इट
फिर इनके 4 weeks टाइम टू फाइल एप्लीकेशन फॉर लीव टू अपील आइए फॉर लीव टू अपील along with affidavit list after 4 weeks. अब ये 56 से 59 नेक्स्ट वीक
यस सर
है ना बहुत हो गया इधर नेक्स्ट वीक
ठीक
चलो अपडेट अभी नंबर 60
टाइम का पास होगा
क्या है मैटर क्या
competency is
The matter relates to issuance of charge sheet by an officer.
Why it is listed here in this
My lord, it could not go before DB1, the earlier DB, my lord, Mr. Therefore, it has been listed before. Earlier also, it was listed before your lordships.
तो इसे तो ये ऑर्डर पास किया DB2 ने
Yes, earlier it was dismissed. This writ appeal was dismissed. Then they filed an application that one Gopalji Khanna decision was not pressed by them, was not brought to the notice, and only for that reason this was recalled. My lords.
order was recalled
Order was recalled.
so it can be heard by that bench also
No, my lords. Now what they have then linked the matters along with the other writ appeals, and in one of the matters the lordships have passed the order in writ court, so it would not go before.
That
Yes,
is
your lordship. In one matter, which is that which was relied by the
these are writ appeals
these are writ appeals. My lords.
Lieutenant Single Judge ने क्या कर दिया current charge was not the competent officer to issue charge sheet
Yes, your lordship.
person was holding the current charge
Current charge officer,
therefore
and
he was incompetent to
he
issue
was
the charge.
incompetent because DOP says a particular officer. There is a delegation of power that
loss charge sheet इसके बाद recall कर लिया उसको
this Gopalji Khanna, which has been relied upon, my lords, that is distinguishable. In that case, the Honorable Supreme Court has said that in those cases there were some regulations which were not statutory in nature.
तो गोपाल जी खन्ना में क्या बोला कि कर सकते हैं
उसमें कर सकते हैं उसमें ये था कि there were banking regulations and court has said that banking regulation is not statutory in nature and therefore current charge officer can also exercise these quasi judicial functions. But here in the present case it is governed by MPCCS rules, which is a statutory rule, and there is a GAD circular also which says that current charge of our state of MP itself, which says that current charge officer cannot exercise statutory powers under the CCA rules.
And Malot, recently Malot in Madhya Kshetra Vidyut Vitran Company, the authority MD has Malot passed this order by which Malot he declared that the current charge holder can exercise the statutory powers, but these power not vested with the MD. He himself Malot functioning under the delegated powers. How he can Malot
sub-delegate power.
So how he can subdelegate the powers? So
When there
very
is no express provision.
And once
अभी आज के अर्जेंसी है क्या?
सर इनमें कुछ में तो ये है कि फाइनल ऑर्डर इनने पास कर दिया है
आएगी
after the after issuing charge sheet D has been completed and final order.
तो उसको चैलेंज करना पड़ेगा आपको.
So that is under challenge. In my appeal, that is under challenge. Or the competency is under challenge because law settled.
एजेंसी तो है साथ साथ फाइनल ऑर्डर भी तो चैलेंज करना पड़ेगा.
So that is under challenge.
अंडर चैलेंज.
Yes sir.
इसमें
In my appeal.
नहीं रिट पिटीशन में चैलेंज है कि नहीं?
रिट पिटीशन में ही चैलेंज था वो. रिट पिटीशन में वही चैलेंज था और उसमें सर दो केसेस में यहाँ भी लॉ सेटल हुआ है. एक करुण कुमार मिश्रा आई हैव फाइल्ड इन माय अपील माय रिट पिटीशन my lord, and one is my lord WS 72 my lord. So in which my lord it has been held that the charge sheet must be issued by the disciplinary authority as per the my lord CCA rule my lord and rule my lord 14.
Lordship, I request that may be taken up in the Passover or maybe after exhausting
We
of
are not
list.
deciding, we are just trying to understand. अभी तक criminal cases सुन रहे थे, अब एकदम से
There's
so
change of subject matters.
हाँ और टाइम लगता है.
There's a Gwalior DB decision also wherein the department has said that they had taken approval from the competent authority. And in that scenario,
तो अब यहाँ भी हम लोगों ने भी डिसाइड किया
हाँ, लेकिन इन केस में वो भी नहीं है, अप्रूवल भी नहीं है,
अप्रूवल भी नहीं.
अप्रूवल भी नहीं है. ये बोलते हैं ही इज कॉम्पिटेंट.
लास्ट टाइम वो
शिवकीर्ति शुक्ला.
यस, योर लॉर्डशिप्स हैव डिसाइडेड.
सारे डिसाइड किए जिसमें एमडी का अप्रूवल.
एमडी का अप्रूवल था.
वो फिर डीबी से भी उसे मैं WS 72 जो बता रहा हूँ वो डीबी से अफर में दैट ऑर्डर आई हैव बीन फाइल्ड
हो गया.
upheld हो गया वो डीबी से. So my submission is, my lord, rule 14 has not been complied with because rule 14 stated, my lord, if my lord may appreciate rule 14(2), thereafter, my lord, 5(a). So that specifically provided, my lord, the initiation has to be done by the disciplinary authorities.
हाँ कब लगा देगा तो.
My lords,
Both the benches cannot hear it.
no, my lords, because in one of the matters, the member,
दोनों में किसी न किसी
Of the rest of the three benches will not hear.
हम कर देंगे इसको. बता दीजिए कब लगा दो.
my lords, convenient.
ये है ना आप है ना रेस्पोंडेंट.
Well, I'm the respondent.
In one case, my lord, I am the petitioner, appellant, my lord, but issue is same, my lord. So, my lord, may taken up, my lord, recommencing 18.
नेक्स्ट वीक. नेक्स्ट के नेक्स्ट वीक.
नहीं वो नेक्स्ट से नेक्स्ट चले जाएंगे. नेक्स्ट से नेक्स्ट में चले जाएंगे.
ठीक है. These matters are to be heard finally in this case. These cases in the week commencing 18th of November.
Obliged. I'm great.
My lord, at motion stage, otherwise it.
मोशन नहीं आएगा.
हाँ.
फाइनल हियरिंग अभी एडमिट कर देते हैं तो फिर जाएगा फाइनल हियरिंग.
My lords have said finally, so sometimes the registry.
Heard finally. Are to be heard finally.
हाँ लोग.
ये नहीं अभी तो हाँ इलेक्शन वाला है. और 60 बार conviction. It was a